Oh, what about Weeper's Ghoul? I might remake it because it looks mid. Actually, that might not be the map that I was thinking of. Oh, right, so the map I was thinking of is Petulance Ground. So this is the map with 5 parts, unlike any other map in regular rotation. But it seems like it's not a map that's going to come anytime soon. Meanwhile, Weeper's Ghoul, this is the map that the person was talking about. Adversary might remake that. Someone also asked, can you change the lighting on Pizza Party, please? It's so dark I can't see the enemies. That's true. I also cannot see the enemies. It is really dark on Pizza Party. Can you make Gold Titan colors correct on the Gilded Path? Adversary says, basically no. Do you hate Moonbase 2? I wouldn't say hate, but it's like path is mid, terrain is mid, sci-fi buildings look plain. I see no reason for that romantic Easter egg. Ooh, shade. Okay, so this is going to be, it's going to be something. So, is the Frost Spirit return going to make him a significant boss to the game's lore? Below wants to retell his story, so, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a retelling of the story, it's just a continuation of the story, I guess. A refresh to Winter Stronghold, he'll think about it. Will it be a 5-path lane like the old one? Old one had 4. What? I don't know what path he's talking about. Oh, Outpost 32. Yeah, no, so Outpost 32 would have 3 lanes, not 4. Or 5. Can you rework Nether? It looks super outdated now. I wish, but Adversary has no spare time as of November 2024. So, Adversary, it's January, my birthday year. Can we get some new maps, please? When new map, and can it be hardcore exclusive? It's not up to Adversary. Any leaks for the ice event? My fridge is purple now. Yeah, not a proper leak. No fridges were involved in Operation Ice, unfortunately. Are there any skin ideas that you would like to see in the game? If so, for what tower? Adversary wants mecha-themed skins. So, Mark 2s, Mark 3s, Mark 4s, and Mark 5 skins. Anyone? Someone posted the Voidlands paths, and Adversary said he's got no plans for that map, plus the path is whack. Can we get more made skins? Adversary says, not up to me. Our modeler's already got loads of stuff to model, so don't want to cause more headache. Neko Engineer. Just make it. Do you think we'll get level-based matchmaking? Just a little curious at some point, maybe near PvP release. I thought level-based matchmaking is already in the game, so you'll notice that with matchmaking, you only get matched with people that are similar to your level. I think that's already in the game. Someone asked if their idea will get accepted by like modelers. If a concept or model looks nice, someone from the modeling team wouldn't mind recreating it. Put the WIKI colors engineer in the item shop. Asks RNG gods. Yeah, it's just literally RNG. Someone asks Adversary, add beta modifier to all maps. I can't with mysteries anymore. Adversary says, not up to me. Maybe once all game modes finally get reworked, all maps will get it. Well, if that's the case, then you won't be able to get the mystery logbook. I mean, at this time of this leak, the logbook system wasn't added yet. Is Fungi Island getting reworked? There's no reason to rework it. So, yeah, I see no reason to rework it either. Do you know if all maps are getting added to hardcore sometime because it'll look cool? Or it will be cool. Not up to Adversary to decide. To be fair, I think most maps, apart from stuff like extremely hard... Well, actually, I'd say stuff like Mason Arch wouldn't suit it. But then again, Infernal Abyss was beaten on hardcore mode. So, hardcore mode on Mason Arch may be possible. Extremely difficult, but maybe possible. Are you going to rework Moonbase or Chessboard? Moonbase already reworked that, but make some changes to Chessboard, sure, but no spare time in the moment. Adversary makes all map models in Blender. Rework Rocket Arena, please. Adversary wants to, but he's busy at the moment. Night Station when? Adversary says same. This is on the 8th of December. Adversary also helped with the lobby assets and the cutscene stuff. Someone says, I heard you can make custom modes, Wave Editor, and the main reason why it should be free since replayability goes up is like crazy because people can create custom modes and publish it, which the community can play, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is about the sandbox mode. That's up to Below since he's deciding what he wants to be a free feature and what not. Maybe some changes can be pushed in the future, but right now, for now, we get what we get. Sir Developer, please rework Mage Accelerator and its beam. My boy got cooked. Sorry, I work with maps and extra assets. Is it possible maybe you can tell this to other developers who work with skins? Honestly, it just needs a complete remake, but it's an old skin, and the original maker is occupied with other stuff at the moment. So at this time, it probably would have been event skins. Hey Adversary, when Nightmare Carnival map? Never. I don't care about that map. So previously, Nightmare Carnival was removed, and then said it was going to come back, but then it was seeming he's been cancelled. So guys, it's from 2020. It's never coming back. Oh, Adversary wasn't the main builder apparently. It was Hexa who made the main map, but it was mainly Adversary who did the lobby assets and cutscene stuff. And the intermission lobby. Genuine question, are there any plans to add a new kind of content that players work towards, like golden crates back in the day? Andrew says, at some point, sure, question mark. Please rework hardcore, at some point. You like classic stuff, don't you? I don't care about it, more or less, and get annoyed about old times were better. Yeah, people just put too much factors on nostalgia stuff. Do you know anything about the Void Reaver remodel that was below was going to show at the end of the year? Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Andrew says probably delayed due to busy work. So yeah, I forgot about that. The Void Reaver remodel that below was going to show at the end of the year was actually never shown. Adversary, you should bring back the Toxic Gunner for event and don't make it money hungry. Dog, I don't make such decisions. Plus, bring Toxic Gunner as reward towers sounds stupid. Yeah, okay, yeah. Voidlands. Why does Voidlands keep coming up? Voidlands isn't... I should just title this video. Voidlands is never going to get reworked. Stop asking about it. Unknown Gardens is the Voidlands rework. Stop asking about it, please. How about making more Void-themed maps? Why, though? So, it looks like there was no plans to make more Void-themed maps or more hardcore-themed maps. Please make more 3-lane maps. My bad at some points. So yeah, currently, I mean, there's currently only one public evergreen map. That's 3 lanes, that being Infernal Abyss. 10-lane map when? Never. Next. Whose idea was it to give every other special mode special towers, but not Polluted Wastelands 2? I assume that's special skins. It's literally the hardest one. We wanted to, but that idea got scrapped or something. Obstacles in Tower Defense Simulator that blocks towers' visions? Barricading question. Nah, that would be so shit in... with current maps. Yeah, I mean, how would that work? Because most towers, they can't really, they don't not really blocked by things in the way, you know? Can you tell me what map are you working on right now, please? It's called Dealing with University Shit. Me and you both, Adversary. Me and you both. Will we see Nuclear Fallen King again? I mean, that guy got replaced. Why would we see him come back? What if you make maps like event maps with a twist? Abandoned after the event included with events that are gone. Farmlands in question. So that was Rockfield, but remade. Can I give you a map idea, please? Okay, sure. Jonker. What? Maybe what is this? What is going on? Please add fallenmode.exe with... What is this? Adri suggests that he should make Rocket Arena more epic. People suggested to revert it to pre-overhaul. Adri suggests that shit looks boring. People said, don't ruin Rocket Arena, please. It has good vibes with old Roblox. It says, I mean, the path will stay the same. It just wants to visually update it, plus give it more placement space. And then someone says that it should look like the old Roblox game. And then below said he wants to change it to something else with more identity and fits with the name. And yeah, I agree. Will the Construction Crazy remake ever come out? I want to, but behind the stage is a mess. Will there be a new Badlands 2? Is there a need for that? Like, I wouldn't mind visually updating it, but it's not super outdated though. Hi, Adristry. What's the next map to be added? I don't know, maybe either Space City or Fog's Lair, since these maps are somewhat fitting with our criterias. I don't know what these criterias are. Is it just new themed maps that don't have maps that are currently in the game? Fog's Lair, an old map that's currently decent in that's somewhat decent in current standards. Fair enough. Someone asks, so where's the promise for 4 parts for the event map? I assume it's like. Adri doesn't make the final decision. At one moment, we wanted 6 parts for the event map. Interesting. 6 parts for the event map. Are you sick of making multi-lane maps, or do you like doing it? I'm sick of making 90-degree parts. Multi-lane maps are cool, since there's a challenge in the way. So, suggestion in the future. More multi-lane parts are coming. Question. What's the process of community-made maps being added? Like, where is it first made? Adri says, we are currently busy with other stuff, and the latest community map is a surprise for me. Do you pick what maps to rework, or do you get told which to prioritize? And Adri says he usually picks that stuff. Are there any maps you consider very outdated or priority to be remade? And Adri just doesn't have a list. He just picks one that wants more, that people want more, or he wants more. So, if there's a map that you guys want to have remade, just ask Adri, and it may get remade. Wrecked Battlefield 1 remake, wait. We have a Wrecked Battlefield 1 remake. It's called Wrecked Battlefield 2. How about Badland 1? Let it stay dead. We don't need everything. Are we ever going to get Headache Headquarters as a normal map? I want it so much, and it's not up to Adversary. And honestly, it should just not be a normal map. Please don't make it a normal map. What's about the tutorial map? I could look into it later. Why? The tutorial map is so plain. Why would it be a normal map? Do you love Defend the Center maps? I don't mind it since it's a challenge, but I'm pretty sure the developers have said that they don't want to make Defend the Center maps because everyone else hates it. Will special mode reworks have new maps? Not up to Adversary. Alright, at this point, I think it was before the special mode reworks were announced. So it might be the case where special mode maps are reworked. We don't know yet. What would the feature you would like most added to the game? Wave editor. I'm pretty sure wave editor was planned, but it's not been added yet. I assume that's an upcoming feature for admin mode. And final question, what if you had no spare time? Clueless. Okay, fair enough. And that's it. That's all of the things that Adversary has said. That is quite a lot for me to digest, and I'm already tired. Jesus Christ.